Welcome to Bali, your ultimate escape. Look, I get it. You see the pictures, the videos, the perfect sunsets on your feed, and you think, is it really like that? The answer is yes and no. It's better. But it's also more complicated. This isn't just an island, a feeling, a vibe, a whole universe packed into one place. You can find whatever you're looking for here, but you have to know where to look. That's the hard part. That's the part that guidebooks and top 10 lists always get wrong. They give you the what, but not the how. They show you the destination, but not the journey. So, that's what this video is about. It's the how, an unfiltered blueprint for doing Bali right. We're going to break it down piece by piece. All right, let's start with the hook, the thing that gets everyone on the plane. The thing that gets everyone on the plane in the first place. Sun, surf, serenity. It's the tagline, the promise. But what does that actually mean when you land? You're stepping into a world on a different frequency. The air is thick with incense and salt. The sound is scooters, crashing waves, and gamelan from a distant temple. It's chaos and calm all at once. It's not one thing, it's everything. Party week or silent retreat, Bond villain villa or a few dollars a day. The island gives you raw materials. You're the architect. That's responsibility and freedom. We're not making a checklist. We're building a mindset. Be open to detours. Talk to the guy making your coffee and the woman selling sarongs. The magic isn't in postcards. It's between them. Get lost. Find what you weren't seeking. Engage. Get on the scooter. Try that weird fruit. Wake for the sunrise hike, because on the other side is the view, the taste, the memory. We'll move logically. Beaches, culture, nature, adventure, where to stay and what to eat. Strategy, not a list. Confidence to build your perfect trip. Okay, beaches. This is where most people get it wrong. They hear Bali Beach and think one thing. But Kuta is a world away from Nusa. Choosing right is the difference between your best day and a tourist trap. So let's break it down. First up, Kuta, the OG, the original party spot. It's loud, chaotic, unapologetically touristy. If you're 19, surf for $5, then cheap beer all night, Kuta's your mecca. Move up the coast, Seminyak, Kuta's older, more sophisticated sibling. Nicer sand, high-end beach clubs, more sunset cocktails than beer funnel. Golden hour heaven. Grab a beanbag, watch the sky turn a million shades. It's polished and pricier. Then there's Canggu, the cool kid, surfers, yogis, digital nomads, less resorts, more boutique life. Surf is more challenging. Rice fields meet tattoo parlors. Opposite end, Nusa. Bali in a bubble. Pristine resorts on calm, clear water. Perfect for jet skiing and parasailing. Manicured everything. Big all-inclusive compounds. Safe, easy family escapes. Some say a bit sterile. You could be anywhere. Choose your vibe. Raw Kuta, polished Seminyak, creative Canggu, or controlled Nusa. Match the beach to your mission. Mix and match, and now you know the formula and variables in the beach equation. You can't come to Bali and just stay on the beach. To understand this place, go inland. Connect with its spiritual core. Temples are living, breathing centers of community. First, Uluwatu, perched 70 meters above the sea. Pure drama. At sunset, the Kechak fire dance. 100 voices, chok chok chok, hypnotic. As the sun dips and fire ignites, it's magic. Watch your stuff. Monkeys here are professional thieves. Sunglasses, hats, phones, hold on tight. Next, Tanalat, a rock island temple surrounded by water at high tide. Go low tide for a blessing at the base or high tide for the dramatic shot. You can't lose. In Ubud's heart, the sacred monkey forest, nature reserve, temple complex, home to 1,000 macaques. They're bold. One will jump on your shoulder, they'll unzip your backpack. Incredible, and a lesson in coexistence. Nothing says Bali like Tigalalang. Go at sunrise, before crowds, before heat, for peace and golden light. Don't just snap a pic, put in the effort. get a little muddy. Chase waterfalls. Teganungan is powerful but crowded. Ask locals, scooter to Tibumana or Tukadchapong for discovery. Then go vertical. Mount Batur. 2 a.m. start, headlamps, burning legs. Then the island unfurls in orange light. You earned that sunrise. Serenity is great, culture essential. Sometimes you need adrenaline, and Bali delivers. Nusa Penida, wild cousin, bad roads, basic infrastructure, alien landscapes, snorkel with giant manta rays. When they appear, it's a core memory. Kelingking's hike is no joke, but the beach below is otherworldly. Back on the mainland, ATVs. Through jungle, paddies, villages, obstacle tracks, you will get muddy. Bali swings, yes. Instagram, but ridiculously fun. Find a smaller one, shorter lines. These push your comfort zone. Travel shouldn't be just comfortable. It should challenge you, and those are the moments that stick. You can't run on adrenaline alone. Food in Bali is an adventure. Warungs for authentic, cheap, real. Cafe culture, smoothie bowls, single origin coffee, avocado toast, chill vibe, strong Wi-Fi. Beach clubs come alive, daybeds, infinity pools, DJs, a splurge, try it once. After dark, night markets, smoke, sizzle, big plates for a few bucks. Try things you can't pronounce. 1,000 scenes at once. The key? Try it all. Don't just do fancy. Eat at a warung, get messy at a market, raise a cocktail at a club, sip a cheap bintang at a local bar. The flavor of Bali is in its diversity, in the high and the low. Sample everything on the menu. Now, where to sleep for every budget. Let's talk about where you sleep. If you've got budget, Bali luxury is next level. Four Seasons Sayan, architectural marvel, private villas with plunge pools and decks over the Ayung. Wake in jungle silence, with room service and thread counts to match. A sanctuary, bucket list stay. For cliffside drama, The Edge. A glass-bottom pool floating over the Indian Ocean. Enormous villas, private butlers, every angle of view, over the top, in the best way. Ayana, 90 hectares, multiple hotels, private beach, 12 pools, 19 restaurants, rock bar icon. Spend a week and never leave. Not cheap, an investment in being pampered and wowed. Mid-range is the sweet spot. The Udaya, Ubud, jungle, wellness, Balinese architecture with modern comfort, famous flower baths, infinity pool, great food, affordable indulgence. Seminyak Pik, Alaya de Don Kuta, private pools, walled gardens, steps to restaurants, shops, beach. Desa Potato Head, sustainability, art, music, recycled materials, workshops, afternoon DJ sets. More space, privacy, authenticity, and value. Budget doesn't mean bad. M Boutique, pod beds, lights, USB, rooftop pool, cafe, social when you want, private when you need. The Island Hotel, clean private rooms plus a vibrant pool bar restaurant hub, best of both worlds. Guest houses and losmen, basic, clean, genuine hospitality, grandmother breakfast, scooter help, cultural exchange. So, that's the blueprint. Beaches, culture, nature, adventure, food, and stays for every budget. Plan your dream trip today. Bali awaits you. End card, chapters plus. Subscribe CTA, text overlay echoes. Bali awaits you.